All right, can anybody here name the methods of execution, lethal execution in the United States?
Yeah, you got the fucking lethal injections.
Lethal injection.
Do they
You
still
got
do
the
gas?
electrocutions.
Electrocutions.
I think they said the gas is not
Gas
good.
is out.
But the
Electric chair. Did we say that already?
Yeah.
the firing squad. I think fire squad's illegal.
No. They should bring it back.
They should. Hey, how about hanging?
I feel like they still do hanging in some places.
I think so.
Shit.
Or I would just like it to happen.
What's a flogging? What's a public?
That's when you get fucking hit with a stick.
That's not death, though, is it?
No, you don't normally die from
All right, so it says
Thank you.
Actually, here we go. We got lethal injection. 31 states you can do lethal injection.
Wow. Shout out lethal injection.
In 8 states you can do electrocution. In 7 states you can actually do lethal gas.
Oh. 7, huh?
I'd rather not smell some shit.
In 3 states you can do hangings.
Wow. Did it say what 3 states?
Delaware, New Hampshire, and Washington.
Hey,
I
shout
wonder
out.
if they actually do it still.
New Hampshire abolished the death penalty, but the repeal may not apply retroactively, leaving a prisoner on death row facing possible execution by way of hanging, I believe.
Whoa.
And then 4 states, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Utah, and South Carolina, you can do firing squad.
Well, can you choose?
Oh wow.
I think they should bring back.
Is it by musket too?
Oh, that'd be cool.
They should bring back all of it.
It's all slow. They gotta pour in the fucking gunpowder if they miss.
I wonder if the firing squad they allow the family members to do it.
That'd be
Of the
You know that the poetic justice don't happen in our system.
Why? I don't like this whole cruel and unusual punishment thing.
Yeah, we want cool and usual.
Cool and very unusual.
One of my favorite is when you tie the feet to the back of the horse and you go,
That's one of your favorites.
and then the guy's like,
That one's good. It's either that or you're tying horses to all the limbs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Have you seen those medieval like comic books or like art of what they used to do in the torture chamber?
Torture, yeah. I like the feather one.
There's like the tickle to death.
Where they literally just have you fucking like chained up like bondage, but then they just have a feather next to the display and they're talking about how they would just tickle you to death.
How would you die like that though?
Are you ticklish?
Sure, but not after
Okay, hands up.
15 minutes.
Mine say,
hands up, dude, keep your arms locked out.
Right here? Is that ticklish to you?
No, it's wet here.
What? Is that ticklish? Now I'm just touching.
He's not ticklish.
I am tickled, but not after 15 minutes. You can't die like that.
You get used to it?
I think it's more of a torture chamber. Maybe that was like one of the torture elements, and then death by just regular or something. I don't know.
Well, you seem a little angry about that.
I'm just angry that I just touched you and there was no fucking.
You know what? There's another thing, the torture that I heard that it's
Are
called.
you reading my article?
No.
Then why did you point to it right
because
before?
the torture chamber. You said torture.
Okay.
And
It's a reference.
it's a
But
reference.
if you want to just fine. I said I did all the pre-work. Now you're gonna go ahead and dish out the juice. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't
No,
gonna
say
dish out
what
the
you wanna
juice.
say. It's okay, it's not a
there's
big deal.
torture thing. It's called the oublié.
Oublié.
I just saw it on TikTok yesterday.
Is it French?
do?
That's what they say. And so what they do is they put you in a hole, really down, like really deep, but it's above ground, and then you can't sit because it's so tight. But then you could smell and hear everybody's like having fun, and then they just let you be there until you die.
Holy shit.
That's in a today.
No. Oh, this is today?
Yeah, we're talking. Well,
My bad, no.
this is historical torture.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's like being in detention when everyone else is on recess. I would want to kill myself.
And not even
way.
being able to sit. That's
can't sit,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah, and you just gotta watch.
Fucking like 2 or 3 days straight.
And then you die.
You're like in a bank tube, the one that sucks.
Wow. And then you just have a little peephole that you can see the
It's,
world.
yeah, it's not
having
even
fun.
2 or 3 days. It's stand till you die.
Yeah.
And you smell the turkeys?
Turkey specifically. That was in the TikTok.
No.
Oh.
But I just thought they had.
That's a really sad way to go, man. Isn't there like a slow drip one too, where like they lay you down and they have a little water drip?
Isn't it called like Chinese something?
It's where like eventually, like over time, the water's just gonna make a hole.
Is that a real thing?
My mom told me about like a medieval one, like a Chinese medieval one, where they put you and like a big ass like vat of sesame oil in a cave, and they seal the cave. So if you just drink sesame oil, you're gonna have diarrhea, right? But then since you're in the cave,
So hungry.
you're so hungry and dehydrated, you force yourself You go, oh, I gotta drink something.
And it's very good.
So you
Sesame oil's
drink
great.
it, and then you start shitting, which makes you more dehydrated. So you drink it and you shit, and you shit.
Wow, it's like forced dehydration.
That's
Wow.
a real thing?
That's what she told me. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know why she told me that.
What a way to die.
Have you tried drinking sesame oil? I love sesame
Just like-
oil.
Sesame oil is so good.
Not until you die.
Maybe the key is to go like this and go.
And savor it.
Yeah.
Ooh. You can't go crazy.
That's how they thought of the word.
But which one would you choose though? Would you choose to like not drink it and then just try to die slow, or you drink it and then have diarrhea and die a little bit faster?
That's
Oh,
true.
that's true.
You can expedite your sentence. Yeah.
Or try to dig yourself out.
Oh yeah. But what if it's like a room?
It's a cave.
What
In his story, it's a cave.
That's what my mom said. I don't know.
So if it's a cave,
So there's a U.S. state that is going to try a never before used method of execution
Oh shit.
in a world's first.
Innovation. Let's go.
what is it?
What's the new joint?
Whoa.
So Alan Eugene Miller is a felon on death row in Alabama. He may be the first person to experience the lethal death sentence by nitrogen hypoxia.
What's that?
So that's gas.
That's just another gas death.
Nitrogen hypoxia induces death by replacing oxygen in the body with nitrogen. So it's basically like gas, but it's nitrogen hypoxia.
I mean, why do they gotta come up with so
That ain't
many
that new.
different gases and shit? Why can't they just fucking do the whole?
And can you choose how you die? That would
I want to choose.
So here's the actual instance with this guy. The reason why it's even like potentially a first experience that is up for debate or up for a judge decision.
yeah.
It's this guy is deathly afraid of needles. So he cannot take lethal injection in that particular
Who gives a fuck
Alright,
what he
firing
thinks?
squad then,
What the
dude.
fuck? He's like, yo.
It depends on what's legal in the state.
He's like, I'm a fucking like rape 20 kids, but I don't like needles. So please respect.
I'm sure his victim was deathly afraid of death.
Yeah,
What the
what
fuck?
does it say what this person did?
That's why I don't get it. Hey, these guys are willing to commit cruel and unusual crimes. Well, guess what? You should have whatever's coming to you.
Do we need to just start sentencing people to Antarctica?
But what if he's a
But
changed
the
man?
penguins.
Yeah, what if they start committing crime on the
What the
penguins?
penguin?
You gotta watch out. There's lots of penguins in Antarctica.
I mean, that's what they did to the British criminals, and then they just became Australians.
True. But they had a whole continent at the time. We're running out of continents. So the new method was approved in 2018 but has not been used yet. New method will be an alternative to lethal injection, which has killed more than 1,300 people in the US since being introduced. Miller, who was convicted of killing 3 people in 1999, may be the first ever person to die at the hands of the state with nitrogen hypoxia.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't say because
I think it's probably painless. I think you just probably slowly get put to sleep pretty much.
Yeah, it's like a freaking animal hospital.
Says the convicted murderer requested the alternative method of death as it's understood he is afraid of needles. Miller has to overcome another obstacle if he is to have his death wish. Corrections Commissioner John Hamm has to approve the execution method in time. And the convicted killer has previously applied to die by nitrogen hypoxia, with lawyers for the inmate filing a lawsuit last month claiming that he had turned in a form selecting nitrogen, but the state lost it.
No, motherfuckers shouldn't have rights, man.
Whatever happened to good old fashioned
If
strangulation?
they've already killed 20 motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, why can't they die like the way that their victims did? That's like the easiest way.
Okay, but how many though? But if they killed 2 people and they're like, I don't want to kill people anymore. I'm a good person now.
Then you have to kill him, dude. You have to kill him.
But what do you mean, like?
If a person killed one person and they're like, you know what? I want to kill one more person.
That's it? And then they say after that, no more?
Do you give him the pass?
Do we give
Yeah,
them
that's what I was asking you guys.
He killed himself.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would-
that's one more person.
I would say, how did he kill him?
Okay.
Was it by accident?
What's the acceptable killing?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Acceptable?
we're not talking about involuntary
Self-defense.
manslaughter, right?
So self-defense.
Okay. The second one was self-defense, but the first one was he was angry.
For fun?
He's angry.
They got a Starbucks order wrong.
Why did he kill somebody?
Aggravated assault.
If he killed somebody, if he killed someone because
not
he
angry
lost
anymore
his
after he killed
anger, then I think
That guy was the source of his anger.
Yeah, I mean the guy's dead now. He's not angry anymore.
we should hire him as one of the props for the destruction room. So when you're angry, you want to take out your anger and you can hit this guy.
Oh, that's tight.
Because he killed somebody out of anger, so that means other people can kill you out of anger.
What?
The
Okay. No.
sentencing must fit the crime.
Okay, fine. But does he die or no?
Yeah, because he killed
Eventually.
someone.
How angry is the person in the anger room? You know.
Really angry. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You make fun of him. So you put this guy You empty out a punching bag and you put them inside. And then you make fun of Mike Tyson and his fucking pigeons, and then he comes and he beats the fuck out of his punching bag. Yeah.
You know what's kind of an unusual thing they did back in, I think, the 90s is when hackers got in trouble, they made it illegal for them to use the internet.
Really?
I think they still do that.
Which is like, I think now there's fucking no way they can police that.
Yeah, you go to a library.
They believed they could do that to you. Wow. And I remember I was watching a video about a guy who got that sentence, and he was saying he wanted to kill himself. Because he's a hacker.
He couldn't go on his...
He's so elite and so like knowledgeable about this thing he can never use. That's pretty fucking... that's harsh, right?
That is harsh. Holy shit.
But now there's no way they can stop you.
Yeah.
That's it.
You, my friend, know how to do an outro, man.